Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the add, save, cancel and exit button coding in J2EE project. So let us start. First, I share my laptop screen and fix the position here so you can watch better way my video lecture. And here NetBean ID 5.5.1 I open, and in file menu that is a open recently project. So let us last project is listed to here, and you can also open the particular drive so that we can use directly to here. Yes, and I recommendation to you, you can watch my previously that is a 6 video lecture so that we can like a flush screen, logging form, MDI form design and coding, then master form design, and then that 5 method in my previous video lecture, and also how to download JDK and NetBean. So all video you have to watch, then you can better understand in this video lecture. So now turn to our coding part, and that is a employee that design we have to already take, and some user defined method, and that is a JTable and combo box we can fill the our value, and define the radio button group in my previous video lecture, and all ID we have to apply so we can use in now coding. So yes, that is a first we can apply the exit button coding. So yes, now start. So exit, right click and event, and that is a action perform, and we can take as action perform exit button coding. So yes, I remove this comment line, and we can apply to try catch block because that is a advanced Java, and all method that is a some pro close, so we can use as a try catch block. So try and catch. Yes, you can look here. And first we have to always try to write the catch block coding, because any error detects so that print in our output window, so we can easily detect our error. So print stack trace. So that is a error in maintaining the stack algorithm push and pop. So that perfectly. And now one we can use as M and MSG, that is our J option panel. Yes, I first show you in design part. So that is a my previous video lecture. I take the J option panel, and that is a background of this panel, and that ID is a MSG. So we can, and that is a set that visible is false. So that runtime not display this control. So that I take as hidden of this panel. So that is not visible because we have to in constructor also set that set visible false. So that not view in the runtime that control. So that perfectly. And now we have to go to our coding, and that we can use in previous we can connection or not confirmation we can use show message dialog box, but here we can use show confirm dialog box. So that is a exit or not. So yes, I take full screen so you can watch better way. And now yes, here first that is a we can pass. Yes, you can look here, that is a syntax of show message. So that is a overloaded. Yes, here for version overloaded, and then return data type is integer. So we can select first one, and first that is a parent component, so we can pass as a null. And then our message, so we can pass the message. uh, yes, do you want, yes, want to exit from employee. Yes, employee form. So and next that is argument as title. So we can set that exit, and then our button flow. So MSG, that is a our J option panel ID, and that is in previous we can take yes, okay and cancel, but here yes, no, cancel, yes, no option, and only yes. So we can use yes, no. And so I take as a handler as integer data type. Now we can turn if condition if m equal to 0. So that means user press the yes button. So we can this and dispose means close this form. that employee form. So that is a finish. So that is very simple way we can exit. So I can control S, save this coding, then compile F9 I can press. So any coding you can first save, then compile and then run. So step by step you can apply one by one coding of that any button and then check that work or not. If you apply all coding and then check that error is possibility more chance. So that is a better we can apply one by one coding and testing. So that is a better way we can learn and also easily to tackle our project. So yes, now I can run this coding work perfectly or not. So I shift F6, that key we can run. Yes, here that is I previously told you that is a show message dialog box and connected. So our DSN is connected to our database. Yes, so that is a confirmation. And now what to do? So exit. So yes, exit. Do you want to exit from employee form? Yes, I press no. So you cannot exit. But now I again press yes. I select the yes button. So you can look that is a perfectly work. But yes, some student that questions are when we can run in MDA form to our any form and that MDA form is also closed. So let us check. I open the MDA form and directly run this MDA form. So let us check in employee and that is a master and employee master form. Yes, connected. So yes, first we can exit this employee form. Yes, do you want to exit? Yes. So, but here not close. Yes, you can look here. But how that close employee form means MDA form and employee form. So when we can select this close button, yes, you can look here. That is a close button. So exit button that not any close over MDA form. When we can use this close button, so our MDA is also close. So yes, user can also select this close button. So what is a solution of that type of that is not any error, but we can control user cannot chance to close that form. So that is a one important property. So we can first select this JFrame form file and our that is a property window, and that is a one important property that known as undecorated. So I use that select this checkbox, and now I first save press by press and also this button to save your all coding and then compile. This first any coding I previously told you, so you can first save, compile and then run. So now I again run our MDA form. So yes, I directly run. So let us check that possibility employee form. So yes, connected. So you can look here all three button. So like here that close, restore and minimize, but that button is not undecorated, so that not display, and user can chance only to exit button press and come back to our MDA form. So that is a solution of that type of any close option used by user. So we can remove these all three buttons. You can also remove in this MDA form, but we cannot all form close this button. So yes, here I also use exit. So now I come back to our employee form and first exit button coding we have to perform perfectly. Now turn to add button. So that is a automatic employee ID is generated and all that control enable disable. So and button flag. So when we can press the add button, save and cancel is true. So let us take next our in this session second part of means that is a add button coding. So action perform. So yes, that my screen, yes, here you can look that is action perform. But our design coding is also appear. You can look here. So what to do? So yes, just we can select that is a here. So all coding directly we can come back to add button coding. So yes, add button. So that is a in my previous video lecture I take the one flag variable. So what is a use? So flag initialize 0. So when flag is 0, so that is a cancel, and flag is 1, so insert operation, and flag is 2, so update operation. So we can define to our own rules. You can define to your rules. Yes, that possibility. And now our employees here, our constructor. So we can, in my previous video lecture, I apply the 5, that is user defined methods: set connection, control enable disable, button enable disable, and clear and field grid. So when we can insert after call, so what is a benefit user defined? So that is a inheritance, reusability, and redundancy to your duplicate code. We have to not, so meaningful way we can use our code. That is a known as a reusability. And if your code apply the unnecessary repetition in your project, so that is called redundancy. So we can always try to reduce the redundancy and apply to the reusability. So that is a better good programmer in project. That is a we can use to our code as meaningful as possibility. Yes. So here that first our employee ID, that is a we can set my own previous video lecture, that is a ID, and that ID is a txt eid. So any calculation field or auto generate field, we can not enable that control. So what to do? So yes, here txt eid, and that is a set enable, that is a one method. So not editable, but enable disable. So we can false, so user cannot chance to edit that, because that is a auto generate. So I previously told you any calculation field like employee salary, so DHRA and gross salary. So we can that calculation field based on the basic salaries, all are DHRA, that is disabled, and only open to our basic salary field. So that is a better. So user cannot chance to edit the runtime any value. So that is also benefit in update operation, because when based on the employee ID we can update our record in database. So that is also we can disable, and that is a primary key field in our database. So we can set enable false, so that not chance to user change at runtime. Yes, I think you have to understand. So now what to do? Yes, so we can come back to our add button coding, and first we can take, yes, that is a flag variable one, because flag one, that is our insert, means add save record, or you can say that insert record. Yes, and then control, that is a in constructor we can control pass to the false, but now we can pass to the true. So all control is enabled. And then button, that is a when we can press the add button, so here we can pass the false. So save and cancel is a reverse order. So I previous my video lecture, you can look here, that is a button. And save and cancel we can apply the not be, means inverter, true, so that is a false, and false, so that is a true. So only two button in the reverse order. On that 5 button I take not exit button, but save and cancel in the reverse order, so I apply to not be. So that I in my previous video lecture I also explained these two button, how when that on and off, that is very important in our J2EE project or any project. So yes, now I again come back to our add button coding. So that is a constructor. We can disable all controls. So I use enable and save and cancel. I pass the false, so that is save. So after add button, there is two chance: either user save that record or cancel that record. And now we can take the try catch block. So because you have to know in J2EE almost all method, that is a some throw close, so we can take the try catch block. So yes, here try catch block, and then we can first apply the catch, and that is a print tag trace. So that is we have to already use in exit button coding. So yes, now what to do? So yes, here first I take one counter our record, and that is C, counter for C, and initialize 0. So first, how many record in our table? So we can count, yes, and we can request, yes, our when our employee ID is a disable, so txt nm second field, and that is a request Yes, that is a method request focus. So directly our cursor blinking in the name field, because we can employee ID, that is a set enable false. So directly request focus in the name field. And now turn to our counting the records. So how to count? So that we can apply here uh, to local our add button coding, and that is a result set. Yes, that result set class rs1 and statement. So they we can main our statement and result class reference not here use. So here I take as local. So which variable I can say you here in above our form, you can look here. So that is a statement and scissors. So we cannot disturb to statement and result set. We can use in add button. That is a save, update, and delete operation. That time we can use this st and rs in our global variable. But auto generate id I use as a local statement and result set variable, or that is an object. So that is a better way. And now what to do? So yes, here first we can take the statement one and then connection and create statement, that is a overloaded. So yes, here we can pass the two constant member of the result set class. So result set, and then first is a, that is a scroll insensitive. So what is a meaning of insensitive? So you can look in the tooltip. The constant indicate that type of result set object. It is a scrollable, but generally not sensitive to change made by other. So outside you have to not change. And second result set class constant member. So why that is constant? Because that defined as a public static final keyword. So yes, I take as a full screen. So now perfect. And here now we can use as a in our constructor set connection method, we can use cursor type read only, but here our auto generate employee id we have to find. So cursor is a updatable type. So that is a updatable. So I cannot use in our main result set and statement class in our above global variable. So here I use as a local object in add button. So that is a very important, because you can look here in set connection method. So here that is a scroll insensitive, but here cursor type is read only. So that is our constructor. So we can use not a statement and result set of our main. That is a, we can apply insert, update, and delete operation. That is a reservation. We can use our main coding part. So that is a better. Otherwise, what happened? That is a conflict, and your record is not proper in sequence. So I hope you can understand. So always you can try to main result set and statement variable. You cannot use in uh, every coding. Yes, here auto generate id, you can here cursor type is a different. So that is updatable. So when we can press, so automatically that is a appear our employee id. So yes, now what to do? So yes, here first rs1 and statement that I that is a execute. Yes, you can like execute query, that is return is a result set variable or object. So we can take as query, and that is a, we can say that select not asterisk, only employee id, that is our field name, and from emp info, yes, that is our table name, and that is a first field, and that is a primary key. So we can count how many record in our table. So there is no any record, because we have to just start to our insert coding. So I first take as while loop and rs dot next. Next method is return data type is a boolean, so we can directly use in while loop. Yes, and our counter is plus plus. So how many record in the table we have to count. And if condition, if c equal to 0, so we can say that txt eid our text field first, and that is a set text. So what text? So we can start like one employee id 1 or 101 or 1001, that is a depend upon your requirement. So here I start 101. If you require only 1 2 3, that is also possibility. So yes, that perfectly. And now else part. So what to we have to else part. So first, if any record, so if counter is 0, so there is no record. So our employees start 10, and if counter C plus plus, so if condition is false and go to the else part, so we can directly send to our database the last record. So that is a last method is there. So that go in the last record in our database, and then we can take one integer variable, and then what to do. So rs1, and that is a get int, because our first field is a employee id and that data type is integer, so we can get int, and we can pass the column at column index 1, like array index start with 0 but column index start with 1, and then plus 1 value. So like in previous record, like 101 is set, then else part, and 101, so 1 is plus, means 101 102, that automatically store in our n variable, because we have to last of our database record, and plus 1, so that is a next increment like. And now we can set that value to our employee uh, text field. So that is a method set text. Again, we can use and double quote and plus n. So double quote means that n is integer and convert into the string. So plus is a concatenation. So you can also use in value of string method, but that not required. Yes, and that is a finish. Yes, so very simple way, we can only three line of the coding. Yes, and that editable you can also apply to like txt eid and set, uh, that is a editable I already use in constructor, so you can also directly apply to here in add button, but we can apply in the constructor. So in previous if you watch any previous student project, so that is applied to here in add button, but I apply in the constructor, so there is a chance you can also apply to here. Yes, there is no any error, so I remove. So yes, let us check our add button coding is complete, and now turn to first I save and then compile. So Control S, yes, save code and compile. Let us check that the work or not. Auto generate employee ID. So yes, compile successfully, and now I first select that and Shift F6, so run that form. So yes, connected, and look, now I press the add button. So yes, you can look here, and all that is first is disabled. So now that is a enable, and now we can check the sequence. So I press the tab key. So when we can tab key, so directly cursor means jump to mail. So that radio button. So but you can look, I press the tab key, so cursor directly jump to in chat join date that text field. So that is a not a proper. So like in C# project, we can use as a team tab index, but here what to do, which property we have to set. So I press the tab, and next outcome means next record or next field user can select. So let us first we can select means perfect our sequence. So yes, I take as exit, and which property, yes, just we can set the property, not any coding. So yes, first I select this txt eid and one important property, and that is a first we can take here event, but here property you can select. There are three part: property, event, and code. So property, and next that is a one next focusable control, that is a here you can look next focusable component. So I select the txt employee id to this txt name. So directly tab key we have to press that txt name field is selected. So let us take, so txt, yes, here that is a txt nm, yes, and txt nm we can select the opt male or female. Opt means optional button, or you can rbm, yes, that type of also you can give the ID. So OPT, yes, that is a OPT mail, and yes, here M. So directly here, and then that, but means that is a we can select after this combo means combo box. So that is a, let us check next focusable. So that is a property. So yes, you can look here. So we can select our combo box. So that is a COMB department, and COMB department we can select the next focusable control as our joining date field. So yes, that is a next focusable means I select, yes, perfectly. And next, yes, you can look here. So yes, that is appear. So next focusable, and that is a TXT, and that our J date, joining date. And next joining date we can check first checkbox. So next focusable control I select, and that is CHK1, checkbox ID 1. You can look here. Now let us check. So this we can press the tab key. That is a work. Let us check. I combine. Very important. Yes. So yes, I shift F6, select that form, and now let us I press the tab key. So yes, I first add button. So you can look 101, and now I press. You can look first I previous I run, and that time I press the tab key. So directly cursor go to in joining that. But now let us check what happened. So I press tab key. Yes, you can look here. Mail is selected. So that is cursor go to directly mail, and then I press the tab key. So yes, where control. So when we can select the female, yes, then I tab key. So you can look here. So male or female, we can take both in the combo box. I set only male, but also female if user, because that is a optional button. So female user select, then tab key, so directly go in department, but male selected, that not go in department. So and then tab key. So I select first any department, and then come back to here. So and then you can look here. So radio button here, one cursor that. So yes, perfect. Only one required to change, and mail, yes, user select mail. So I also take the next focusable is a department. So both any one, because that is an option button. So yes, combo department. So that perfectly. So yes, I save. So that sequence is maintained, and exit button, add button now turn to cancel first, and then we can save button. So save button we can apply two coding, insert and update. So update, after that user can save. Only update operation we can set up only. So in that I take update and delete, because we have to select the record in J table and then apply to the update and delete. So my upcoming video lecture, I take the update delete and select the record from JTable, and then we can apply the search and then validation. So step by step, I take the video lecture. So you can watch all my video lecture. And yes, so now turn to cancel button. So what to do? So yes, I previously told you we can just set up. So which setup you have to apply? So yes, let us check. So cancel first that flag. Yes, flag is 0. So and then control enable disable. So I take as a false. So all are false. And before false, we can clear. So all are clear. Yes. And then button control. So that is a button, and that is a cancel. So we can pass as a of yes, cancel button. So what happened, we can pass as a true. So save and cancel is a false. So that is only 4 line. Yes, not any other coding is requiring the cancel button. So yes, only 4 line. So flag is 0, and all are clear, and control is disable, and button is a true. So save and cancel is a false. So let us check. That is a third our button we have to apply in this session. So first is a we can say exit, and add auto generate employee ID, and that cancel. And next is a we can apply to save button coding. And then I complete my session of this video lecture. So let us check Shift F6 and let us apply. So connect. Yes, that is only testing. After that, we can comment line of this show message box. So yes, first I press add button. So you can look now perfect. And now I take as a cancel. So as previously as all control is disabled, first clear, then disable. So when you can run your form, that type of situation is we can apply to the cancel button. So you can look here, all are disabled, first clear, and then disable, and flag is 0. So not chance to save, and save and cancel also disable. So again, you can press the add button or update. So that is a perfectly. And last part, and that is a save button coding. Yes, so very important of that session. So we can apply to the save button coding. Yes, and first what to do. So yes, in save button, I right click and then event action perform. We can select and remove this comment line, and I full screen because that is a very long coding, not so long, we have to apply. So first, yes, that is a when user take as a, so we can take first what to do. So first our control in the add button, we can enable all control. Now again, we can false. So after save, we can take as a false. And then button flag, so that is a benefit, we can anywhere to call our user defined method. So that is a we can pass the true, like in cancel. So save and cancel is a off, same in cancel button here also. In that enable disable button, that control, not control but button. So yes, here button, so that is true. So save and cancel is false. And then try catch block, yes, that is a, so I take as first full screen. Yes, that is already full screen. And try catch, so yes, perfectly. So what to do? So first always we can write as a catch block. So e dot print stack trace, so any error detect we can print and solve that our error. So let us take my screen to here and just take to above. So yes, that is a save button. And first we can take if condition. So flag, that is a flag, and you can also use bf button flag equal to 1, because we can add button that time flag value 1. And now p ps, yes, prepare statement, so that I declare in the our above the class. So let us check. I first show you. So here we can use as a prepare statement PS. Yes. So that is a perfectly. And we can also, yes, one date, joining date. So I take one date as DP, that is a require. So and that is we can change that format. Yes, that is also required. So like here in the our title simple date format, we can use that class. Also using the joining date, we can convert to the our access database DDMMYY. So that perfectly. So let us check. So I declare as a date DT. Yes. So let us come back to save button coding. So yes, here our save button, and that is a handler, and create that connection one method as that prepare statement, and that return is a prepare statement class. So in J2EE there are three techniques: statement, prepare statement, and callable statement. You can look here callable statement, but you can use as a store procedure, but here that prepare statement is a better to apply to our query. So yes, so which query we can apply the insert operation. So insert into that is a employee info, and then values, and there are 6 question mark. There are 6 fields. So I my previous video lecture I also apply the table, means create the table to our database. So you can watch. So there are 6 fields. Yes, you can look here, 6 question mark. So how to set that value? Yes, so that is a very important. So yes, and also if condition, we can also flag equal to 2. So I use as a update query, but in that my upcoming video lecture flag 2, then we can apply the update query. But I in because we have to both insert and save button, we can apply the insert query and update query both in the one. So duplicate coding we have to not apply. One coding in the same way we can also use in the update query. So both logic in the save button. So that I take in update and delete in my upcoming video lecture. So here that part I remaining is that we can add in my upcoming video lecture. So yes, first we can take as a validation. Yes, that is a very important. So again, that is a if condition. So not signed, and that is a first our txt eid, and that we can use as a get text and equal method. So if user provide the blank, so that we cannot take means please fill the all field, that is a validation. And then we can say that what our field, and that is a combo box. Yes, so combo department de pt, and that is also get text. Yes, but that combo box is a we can take as id. So that is a our only two text box. Yes, so that is a get selected item is there. So get selected item. Yes, let us check, and that is a we can say that equal method. Yes, so that is also require equal method. And then again we can take txt jdate joining date, txt jdate, and then get text. Yes, get text and equal method. So yes, and that is a blank. So and not, yes, here we can use if not selected. So then we can select that type of, yes, here. So here we can apply the coding so perfectly. So all error gone. Now in else part, so what is the else part? Yes, else. So if user not provide any field, so what to do? So first we can take as first clear. Yes, all are clear method I can call, and then request focus. So that first our that is a field txt nm, and that the request focus. So yes, that perfectly. And then what to do? So yes, all field is clear, then request focus, and then return. Yes, means return keyword I can use. So and one message box. Yes, so msg. First we can give the message. So show yes, show message box, and that we can give one message. Please fill all fields. Yes, you can uh, filling means enter your value properly. Yes, that type of meaning. So please fill all the fields. That is a message. And yes, that is I think require as a yes in double quote. First is we can apply the null value. Yes, so because that is a parent, so that now no any error. So we can only apply the message, not title all. Yes, please fill all fields. That is our message, then clear and request focus to our name and return. Now turn to year one two string variable y s1 and s2 and assign to blank, because our checkbox and radio button value we have to first take in for insert query. So step by step we can very near to our insert operation. So first, yes, we can apply that is a OPTM, and that is selected. So that is a you can or that is a that get selected, yes, or that is a method. So set and get, there are two methods. So that if user is selected means that our is selected, yes. So that is a if employee ID is selected, you can look that return is a boolean value. So what to do? So S1 and then OPTM, then get text, yes, and two string. So that is a we can take as two string, and else part S1 OPT, that female, if selected, if condition is false, so female is selected, so two string, yes. And we can take the S1 to our string variable, that is a text. So male or female, yes, first that field we have to take. And now turn to our three checkbox. So what to do? So CHK1, and then we can same is selected, same that return is boolean. So like in radio button, checkbox same but S2I variable, and that is CHK1 dot we can say that get text, yes, and trim, yes, here any blank page sometime that including, so we can use as a trim. All that trim means trailing and leading page, you can look here. Return a copy of string that with leading and trailing white page omit means remove, so that is sometime required. And we can separation, yes, which, so comma operator, so only one field, and we can there are three OB. So when we can select in J table, that time all one field there are three OB, we can separate using this delimiter, and that is a comma. We can use, so split function in string, so we can use in the our J table selection time, and then we can apply the update and delete operation. So I hope you can understand. And now I copy this if condition two times, because there are three checkbox at hobby. So two, and here also two, and here also then three, and here three, and after last one there are no require. And here that is a S2 plus equal to, so you can know that is a compound assignment. So that meaning S2 equal to S2, then our next. And same here in last, first is not required because that is a concatenation, yes, you have to understand. So I hope you can understand. So our two field we have to take directly first our start query. So yes, now turn to our very important that part, and that we can apply to and try catch block. So yes, I already take the try catch block. So you can also start now in that try catch block here also, no problem, because that is not requiring any try catch block of this if condition. But I hold that if part and taking the try catch block. So yes, I remove this blank page, extra blank page, and now we can start our PS prepare statement. And first set and get, there are two bunch that prepare statement. So first we can set int, because that is our employee ID field, and that index is start one. So first that index and then our value. So that is a text eid, and then get text, yes, that is, and it is a two string, yes, get text, and that is we can define the two string. But here we can take as a set int, and here that return is a text. So that is a that require type casting. So how to type casting Java? So that is a wrapper class, yes, that is help. So how? Yes, let us check directly. We can nesting, so integer and fast int, and that parenthesis I complete to here, so that error is gone. So first field is set to our insert query. So first question mark, yes, here we can apply step by step. So first question mark we can supply to the value in here directly. Now turn to second, so PS and set string because that is a name of employee. So second field, and then that is a txt, and that is a employee name. So nm, and then get text. Yes, that is a text. So there is no any required to typecasting, and to string. So perfectly. So second field set. So here how many question method that time of you can an appropriate data type here, set in, set string, and now third field. So that is our male female means gender. So that is also set string, and that is a third field, and that is S1. So we can already take S1 to our male female. Yes. So perfectly, and you can also use ternary conditional operator to in that part. Yes, directly. So I can show you in after our first successfully query. So three field is set perfectly. Now turn to our fourth field, and that is a department of employee. So what to do? Yes, so that is a we can take. Yes, that is also string. So set string. Yes, and that is a fourth field, and combo underscore dept, and then we can say that get selected item. Yes, and then we can to string. Yes, but that I think that taking some time error. So we can type casting is required. So get selected item or to string, but here if we not apply here to string, so let us check that taking error or not. So yes, that taking error. So what is a solution? So yes, you can to string or here directly in typecasting directly in parentheses, and that is a string. So there is a no any error. So that is a let us, and you can also use as a to string. Now very important, that is a fifth field, and that is a date field. So date field is a insert. We can typecasting our format date ddmmyy. So I use as a simple date format class. Yes, simple. Yes, that is a simple and date. So simple date format and java.text package, and we can use as sd. Yes, that is a sdf. Yes, that variable. So simple date format that type meaning, and we can provide the memory allocation means the object we have to create, and simple date format, and we can pass to our format. So which format? Yes, so that is a dd slash capital mmyy, and then year. So that is a yy. So that is a perfectly. So we can provide the yy. Yes, perfectly dd mmyy, and then java dot utility package. Yes, java that library. Okay, so what happened? Yes, control z. So yes, we can I. So yes, here java class is there. We can java, yes, and then uti utility package, and then that is a date. So that is a date, and we can apply the date that variable, and you can also use like but we have to already dt use in our first part. So yes, sdf, and fast typecasting fast method is there. So our text that is a provide by this like here txt j, uh, that is a joining date. So j date I think. So let us take j date, and we can take as a get text. Yes, so that is a perfectly. Now what to do? So again we can use as simple date format. So again I means let us simple. So we can convert again. So access support the ddmmyy, that is our date, and then we can insert time. We can again change to our date format. So simple date format class, and that time I give the std and new operator and simple. Yes, again simple date format, and that time we can change to format. So first, that require to ddmmyy, and that we can typecasting this format, and we can store in access to our database that date format. So that format is yy 4 time y, and then capital and then dd. So that is a required to access this support format. And what to do? So yes, now I take one string variable str or any name, and then std, yes, and then one format method, so our format, and we can pass to our string variable. So yes, that is a date, yes. Then we can take, yes, date. So which date? So here this date, yes. So convert to this format to this, and we can take as a string variable str, and now we can convert into our date variable. So I long, that is return type white long. So that is a date, yes. We can define as, I think, uh, dt. Yes, so previously we can define the date. So just here our variable name date, yes. So date, and then again typecasting, so that is a very important, and we can pass the string. So first our date in format we can store in a string variable, and string variable we can convert, because that fast method you can look here, that is a deprecate. So what is the meaning of deprecation? Yes, yes, here there is no error but warning. That is all library method. So that is a deprecate in new library. So java x and java 2 library. So that is a all library method fast. And then you can look, that is a fast method, that return type is a long, yes, long integer. So we can define the long as handler. Now I think you have you understand what your process is ongoing. So yes, now turn to, we can dt, we can define in our global variable, and that is a date, and we can pass that is a d. So that long we can again convert to in date constructor, provide that constructor. And now our field p, yes, that is a year semicolon, and ps, and set date, that now turn to, we can set our very important. So that is a, I think, fifth field, and that we can define as pass as our date, and that is dt. So very long process in our, that is date format. So now let us check. And last field, yes, that is a join. So I think you have to understand. So first we can define the simple date format ddmmyy, and that we can get and convert this format to store on our utility class date packet, date class. And then again in access support ddmm, that we can existing format convert to yy4y and then this date class we can convert format in string, and string to again we can take as long, and long we can pass to the our date. So which I define this dt variable. So yes, I show you. So I previously declare one date variable to global. Yes, here you can look dt, that is I use in this insert method, means save. And last field, that is a hobby. Yes, so our date field is very long, it's conversation all formatting. And last, that is a ps, and that set string. Yes, that is a string because hobby. And sixth field, and what to do? So yes, s2 we can store, yes, hobby into s2 variable. So yes, you can look here, that is a checkbox. So all three checkbox chk1. So I copy and paste, so you can be careful here. You can change, yes, chk1 1, here 2 2, and here 3. So all is well, perfectly. Now what to do? Yes, now perfect way we have to apply all that things. So ps, and now turn to execute. Yes, that is a execute update, but and that is a return type is a integer. So yes, that is a return type is integer. So execute update, and we can also MSG message box, so show, yes, and message. So yes, here we can apply. So yes, we can, let us check first. I give that is a first is first we can null, and then our message record, or we can say that search record successfully. Successfully. And you can also give the title and then button, but that not required. And then yes, very important, we can use our field grid. So yes, that is a flag one. Yes, here require if flag one, so we can give the, yes, here. So flag, yes, I use as a flag because we can also use as a update operation. That time also flag one. So insert record successfully. And if we can say that, so flag one, and here we can also take one handler. Yes, that is a, we can give like that is a return as an answer is a integer data type. So yes, I first give the answer is greater than 0, and then we can say that flag variable. So yes, both in update, and so that is a better, we can only flag variable. Yes, so flag equal to 1. So that is a insert record successfully, and flag is 2. So that we can say that update record is successfully. And else part you can also apply the error in the insert record, that type of apply. Okay, now what to do? So here we can define the our after insert what to do. So first we can clear all field is clear, then our flag variable assigned to 0, so it is at 0, and then we can call our grid. So yes, that is a select, we can provide the grid. So again we can use as statement, and let us check. So I give the reference rs and statement and execute query, and we can apply the select. Yes, let us check select star from emp info. Yes, and then field grid. Yes, I define user define, and we can pass as rs. So only, yes, that one line is required. So select star from, and you can also, if not order in, so order by close you can also apply. So yes, I hope that all are successfully work, because we have to very long coding in save button. So that is only insert record. After we can also take as update operation in that same save button action perform event. So let us I save and then compile. So yes, I hope, yes, no any error. So let us our record is insert or not. So shift F6, so we can compile and run. So yes, connect, I remove this message because now that not required. So yes, I press add button. So you can look here 101 and directly request focus in the name field. Now I give the RAM, and that is a, I give the tab, so mail and tab key. So you can look directly go cursor in department, and then HR, and now I give the tab, so you can look joining date. So yes, I give the current today date, so DDMMYY, so that is a March 19 and 2021, yes, year. And I select all hobby, let us check all hobby, and save button. After save or cancel, there are all add, update, and the delete button. Exit is where you can also disable the exit button, but either user can save and cancel. So there are two chance. So first I can save. Yes, insert record successfully. Yes, very perfect way, no any error. And let us check. So you can look here, our grid is perfect work. So at a time we can save, and we can see our record in our J table, that is a grid. So my previous video lecture, I take the field grid method. So when we can save to directly come back, and again I press the add button. So let us I apply the second record. So now yes, here yes, in clear time, that is a remaining, that is a male is selected, so we can clear all. Yes, that is a possibility. So male female, yes. Now I change the department, so that is a uh, purchase. Yes, purchase department. And I give the like mm, 18. Yes, then 3rd March and 2021. And I select only first and last hobby. So let us check. Now I can save. So yes, insert record successfully. Yes, at the same time that is appear in the grid. So you can look here. Yes, and all are clear. But yes, male female is selected. So let us check. I check to there are two change means one normally. First we can comment line to our that connected message, because now that not required. Our database perfectly connected. So which message? Yes, here you can look that connected. So I comment line and I remove. Yes, that not required. I just testing. So that is a in my set connection method. I take just checking that connection means that the Honda underscore DSN to work or not. So yes, first chain. And now our clear method. Yes, male and female. So when we can clear but not clear. So why not clear? So yes, here yes, male set selected false, and yes, enable. Yes, so here that is a yes wrong. So selected, not enable. So it set selected false. So one is selected by default. So yes, that is a correction. So you can look here. That is a selection time. I give the set selected, but here set enable. So that is a problem. So perfect. And now yes, one change means not change but second way. Yes, you can apply like here that is a male female. Yes, here if condition, but you can also use like I give the comment line and what to do. So here we can use as a short technique. Which short technique? So that is our second field. So not second but third. Yes, here you can also directly use ternary conditional operator. How? Which way? So yes, if a male is selected, and then we can apply to the coding uh, perfectly. So when users select the male and female, so we can say that like directly opt m and selected is selected. Yes, that return data type is boolean. So I give the question mark and opt m. Yes, and then get text directly here to string. Also you can provide, no problem. And colon sign, and then opt female, and then get text. So that long our statement. Yes, and to string. So that is the same. Yes, no any change, but that is a directly we can apply to our second argument in set string, this method of prepare statement class. So that is the same if else condition. And you can also use this one way, that is two way I show you. So that is a short like ternary conditional operator, also known as a ternary operator. So that is also perfectly work. So let us I save. So what the benefit of this short technique? So one variable is removed here. S1 is not required. Yes, so only S2, because S1 we can remove directly apply to this directly second argument in set string method. So yes, perfectly. So I save and compile. Let us check and run this form. And yes, you can all my previous video lecture you can watch all like uh, how to fill the grid or JTable. So I take one fill grid method. So I just show you. So we can pass as a result set argument. So you can look here. First, that is a field grid and RS we have to pass, and first that clear all that record. and then try catch block, we can fill the record. Yes, that is very perfect. And we can come from all records. So save, we can call this grid in update operation delete. So that code we can apply as meaningful as coding. So I compile and now run. So let us check. Last time we can run. So yes, now there is no message connected because we can remove because that is only testing purpose. And now add, yes, here 103, you can look here. Yes, here record is not coming. So what to do? Yes, I first cancel. Yes, I give the no and cancel, all are disappear and then exit. So first we can run and our all previous record is displaying grid. So only you can call the fill grid in our constructor here. So yes, same coding. So which coding? So add button. So I go in our save button, not add button. So only this query we can pass. Yes, only two lines. So I copy these two line and pass to our constructor. So you can look here. So yes, I passed. So that is only two line, and we can call the fill grid method. So save and let us run. So save. What that error is coming? So yes, unreported because that is a throw clause. So we can write in, so not write to here. So where we can write. So yes, that is a, we can call in constructor, but we can take as window open event. Yes, that is a possibility. Otherwise, you can take a strike catch block here also. There is no problem. So let us check. There are two possibilities. So window open event is there. That is a also possibility. So yes, that is a better. We cannot apply in constructor. So what? How that method? So in that is a JFrame form file. I now first take as minimize, and here that is our JFrame form file, and right click and event, and that is a window. You can look here window, and that is a open window open event. So I open this window open event. So you can also use in constructor, but that is a, and now what to do? So you can take as try catch, that is a exception handling. Throw close, whenever throw close, so you can use as a try catch, and that two line. So which two line we can that apply in our constructor. So yes, I first remove this to all, and then in window open event, yes, here. So yes, that is a not, I copy again. So yes, I type, but that is very short. So like result set, yes, and statement execute, that is a query, and just you can select start from emp info, and then field grid. Yes, only call the field grid, that is user defined method. So that window is open, that all record in the grid. So I control S and compile. So window open event we have to use in this session. So I run when we can open our form. So all record is appear in our table. You can look now what so that is a window open event. Now we can add, yes, so let us check. We can change the radio button field. So now I can the Lakshman mail, then department I change, that is operation, then date, like 19, same date, March, and then 21, and select the second and third hobby and save. So you can look insert record successful. So yes, all is well. And now I give the exit, and I also show all record in our database. So yes, already displaying the chat, that is a grid, and here we can say that project. Yes, in project that is a Honda, but yes, Honda showroom. So yes, H, yes, here our project and Honda database. So I show you all record in our database table. So EMP info, yes, you can look here. So yes, all record is there. So yes, here hobby that I just, yes, all hobby. Yes, okay. So look now. So all is well. So I hope you can understand and enjoy this session. So yes, perfectly. So yes, yes. So yes, here our record is all in the database table. So yes, a very perfect way I explained to step by step. So yes, any question regarding this exit button coding, then add, then cancel, and then I apply the save. And very useful property of window open event. So we can directly run to our JFrame form file. So all record in our grid. So that is a benefit of user defined method. So I apply the 5 user defined method of this logic, and flag is 1, so we can insert, flag is 2, so that is a update, and flag is 0, so we can apply the cancel. That is my thing, or that is my logic. You can apply to your own logic. And yes, here my upcoming video, we can select that any record in the JTable, and then update, delete, apply, and then next upcoming video lecture we can search operation, and last we can apply the validation. So I hope you can enjoy this session. So very long session, because your date, yes, that is a very important. You can look here in database. So that is a first is a day, then month and year. So that is a perfect. We can apply the simple date format class to our insert query. So that is a very important. You can look here. So that is a very important of this, we can say that 7-line coding. So first we can ddmmyy, and then we can take the date and type casting to this format, and again we can yy and mmtd. So that is we convert and store in string variable and date. So that is a utility date, that variable, and reference, and fast, and store in long, because that fast return type is long integer. And then again we can convert into the date, and then set date method we can use. So that is a, we can say that 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7-line coding of the date field only. So next upcoming, I previously told, we can select one record and update, delete, search operation, and then validation. So yes, any question, any regarding of this coding, you can write in comment section. I give the definitely to answer you too. And subscribe my channel Ashok C Jala Academy. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. And thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. And Hare Krishna.